Hello. Well, as you can see, I'm not qualified to be a live streamer, so I can't do it. I can do it on Instagram, but I only have I think I have like a 20 to 30 minute limit, I think. So I'm not popular on Instagram. I have barely 50 followers on there. On here, I almost 1,000. Let's get up to 1,000 followers on TikTok for some strange reason. And I have 262, I think, on YouTube. So it's going to go on both YouTube and TikTok. As you can see, these are my Four Swords characters right here. So this is the pre-show. I'm showing you. Here we have Blue Link, we have Green Link, right? And then we have purple and red over here. So I'll show you for a moment. Now I got this for my board game that I created called Four Swords of the Wild. So it's like Breath of the Wild, but it has four characters in it. So the logic is that Link is transformed into four Links with the magic Four Sword, and he goes through the same problems as the Breath of the Wild Link does. Link of the Wild went through the same problems, and you go through this using all 54 playing cards. I will show this on the anniversary, on the proper anniversary for Zelda. I don't know what to expect. I heard something about Diablo. I heard something. I don't know what they're going to do, really. Zelda, I don't think they're going to do more than what they did with the Game & Watch stuff. So we'll see what happens. When it is time to show this, I'm going to move these links on this Switch aside because they're on the Switch. As you can see right now, they're on my Nintendo Switch, which has the stupid drifting Joy-Con issues. So I don't show as much Switch games as I would like, but we are going to show you some content here. I don't know. Nintendo has problems and issues with people showing their stuff. Look, man, or men, people just want to share what they see. It's all it is. That's all it is. They don't want to steal your games. They don't want to make money off of your games. The people at Sega are a little more with liberties with Sonic and letting Sonic fan games happen. I mean, technically what I'm doing is a fan game, but you have to buy all this stuff. You have to buy the Four Swords figures, the Nintendo playing cards, some of the toys, the Rubik's Cubes that you have to make with puzzles and things that battle with the Magic the Gathering HeroScape figures. You have to buy all that, and it's expensive. So this is not a game you could just download and rip off Nintendo. Nintendo be mad, and that's it. This is like you have to put this together. And it plays like the Zelda Breath of the Wild, except using four characters. And it's like a process of elimination. Each character dies off and stuff. So we're still not there yet. And when we get there, I will move this up, this stand on top of this box, because we have to do it the old-fashioned way. In fact, let me go ahead and move that in anticipation because it's been over 3 minutes. So I think that's how I want to do it. Yeah, but just leave it like that. Because I could make it full screen, but then it's like, it's trying to fit this. I'm mostly doing this for the TikTokers, for my followers on there. I have more followers on there than YouTube. But also, I have followers on YouTube that are watching, so people are going back and forth. It's as the person in charge of TikTok says, you can't duplicate a community, but people will go back and forth. That's what you don't understand. And hopefully Nintendo's not they're not buddies with these people in TikTok. So let's see if I can keep us in focus as we're watching. Let's see, COVID warnings and rules. Now, I'll give us a little bit of sound, but I wonder if there's any DMCA-ery that I have to watch out for. So let's see what we got here. Ooh, Gloomy Castles. This almost feels like an indie direct. This looks like the dice game that I saw. Oh, what do we got here? Dragon. Monster Hunter. Yep. Monster Hunter World? No. It's a whole different thing here. I'm not a huge Monster Hunter fan. I do have MHU4. Or is it Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate? I forgot. Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak. So this is DLC, I think. Yep. All right. I don't know if I'm going to get this game. I said it might be good, might be shit. I remember one commenter said it's not shit. Okay. We all have our games we like and don't like. That's what's best about this. We can have some common things and not common things. But I fail miserably at Monster Hunter. There's a board game coming out for that too. Hello, everyone. Uh-huh. All right. Bow.
What you just saw was the first trailer for Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak, the massive expansion for Monster Hunter Rise.
Cool. How many gigabytes is that?
Our friends at Capcom are working on many new elements that will enhance the experience for players of Monster Hunter Rise, including new stories, locales, monsters, and, although not touched on in the trailer, new hunting actions and quest breaks. Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak is scheduled to release as paid DLC in summer 2022. Please stay tuned for more information in the future. All right.
Okay.
First batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
All right. We're going to see Dylan's Rolling Western. Oh, wait. Here we go. Ooh. DLC? Mario Party Superstars. What? Oh, I think I remember this now. Yeah. Cool. Dun, 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 dun. I don't even have, the only Mario Party game I have is E, the card game, which I'm trying to convert it more to a board game. Do I have that? Yes, I do have it. That is the only Mario Party game that I have at present. And yes, I do have a Game Boy Advance to play the mini games if I needed to. I don't have any of them. I'm sorry. I am the wrong person to go to for Mario Party. But I'm glad other people do, and that's what's important. You have an audience for this. Yu-Gi-Oh! Your move. Huh? What is this? Oh, okay. Voice of Cards, the Dragon, Isle Dragon Roars. Oh, so there's a whole bunch of cards here. Could you imagine putting this on a fucking table? This would take so long. You would need a table, like Bruce Wayne's table, like the one where he's talking to Vicky Vale. You would need a table that long to put this whole card set there. That's what kind of my Zelda game looks like. You're laying out all the cards in a rectangular fashion, and it looks like the map from Zelda. It's like an 8x8 or 7x7 grid. Let's see if I can get us in focus there. Card games are pretty good. I know Mega Man Battle Network kind of plays like cards, and many fast RPGs. What is this one? Oh, here you go. Huh. But some great Nindy games. Kind of looks like the last game I bought. What is it? I forget. It's more of an action game, and you kind of point and click, but it's kind of like that. I forget these games. Oh, Beautiful Desolation. That's what it reminds me of. Beautiful Desolation. How many micro SD cards do you have? Better get that 256. Oh my god. People say you can download all the games. Yeah, 256. Now do I have this? Yes. The only expansion pass I don't have is for the original Zelda game. Okay, so this is what I paid for. This is what I'm waiting for, right? What is this? What is this? What are we looking at? Memories. Oh. I just see those two as old people. Is it connecting all the stories now, or what is it doing? Is this fixing canon? We are doing something important here. Wow, I learned everything and nothing in all in one take. Oh yeah, so these two get involved. Guardian of Remembrance. I think I showed some footage about me as one of the Guardians. Chocobo. All right. It's Mario Kart 8.5. Very cool. Or 7.5 maybe. I want to see like a racing game with characters, but it's like the very first racing game that like Sonic appeared in. The very first appearance of Sonic. Where it's not in a lap. You're going point A to point Z. Like you go across cities. Like that would be kind of cool. If you could map out Mario's world. Where's Koopa's castle? Where's Mario's castle? Where's the snow area? If you could do, instead of like doing laps, Mario Kart would be from, you could map out an open world and it's all racetrack. Then you see, oh, this is where this is. This is where this is. This is where, it's not just, separated by going through a door and you go through the track. Oh, these places in Mario's world are specifically in this map, like Hyrule. Like it's legend. Like this is here, this is there, and you drive through there. And it's not in a loop, I think. That's just what I'm thinking. Yeah, it's me. It's Shigeru Miyamoto. What? Too long. Too long a wait. Please look forward to it. Onegashimasu. 本当に最低。何を話していただよ。バカバカしい。お願い。お楽しみに。何ですかあれ Banjo? I see paintings. This looks like Splatoon 3. It probably is. Splatoon! It's Splatoon! Spittoon. I guess we could put a little bit of sound here. Where are they? Where are the ink characters at? Oh, fucking Kirby! Vinny talked about this. That there was never a 3D open world for Kirby, and they did it first in the garage builder. And somebody did it first, and now they did it for real. Nintendo stealing ideas. Oh my gosh. And the Forgotten Land. Look at that. Yes. Sorry. Clap for that. Fantastic. You kind of hear the sound from Odyssey, don't you? Why? That's my Kirby impression. I have the 3D. Let's see, my Kirby games list include 3D Kirby Classics on the 3DS. I have Kirby's Tilt and Tumble, the super rare Tilt and Tumble. You have to hunt that one down. Mass Attack, I have a demo of Robobot. And I have, I think, the Kirby, the Fighters. Yeah, there's never been an open world Kirby. I mean, like, not Air Ride doesn't count. Air Ride doesn't count. Kirby and the Forgotten Land. Yeah, you forgot about this, didn't you? Oh my gosh, this is good. 2022. You have to wait again. I'll get my Steam Deck before that.
That was the trailer for Kirby and the Forgotten Land. In this new game, you can freely move around in 3D areas using familiar Kirby moves. The setting also appears to be mysterious, filled with abandoned structures from a past civilization. What lies in store for Kirby? The game is scheduled to release in spring 2022.
Yeah.
We hope you'll look forward to Kirby's new adventure. Next, we have this to show you. Please take a
It's a mature Mario game. Princess Peach invites Mario up to her quarters, and he's like, Yahoo! Oh, no, no, no. Please, God, no. I can't stand Animal Crossing. I think my opinion is parallel to Joel, Varg Skeletor, Joel's opinion. You have to spend every day on that game, no matter which Animal Crossing you play. And it's like, oh, where have you been? I haven't seen you. Okay, Animal Crossing Direct. Yay. I don't care.
Since its launch in 2020, the Animal Crossing New Horizons game
I know I'm a grouch, aren't I? But that's fine.
around the world
But it's like you have to go and visit all these people,
will arrive in November.
and they say, oh, where have you been? Let's say Miho, okay? Let's say my character name's Miho. Miho, where have you been? We haven't seen you in a while.
Go over the content
You know? Hisashiburi ni doko deshita ka? You know, where have you gone? Where have you been to? And they're like, you know, and so you deal with all these characters, but the game is in real time.
Let's move on to more Nintendo Switch headlines.
All right. What's going on with Kid Icarus Uprising 2?
2 games, 1 game update, and lots of fun. 4 more free content is coming to the Mario Golf Super Rush game.
Super Rush.
Koopa Troopa enters the fairway as a playable character.
When is the wizard? Oh, who hasn't been a Goomba's never had his own figure, you know, Goomba. Goombas are slow. There's Ninja.
Take advantage of Ninja's blinding speed to outpace opponents. 2 courses are also being added.
Then one day you'll play real golf.
These additions will come swinging in as
There's a free software update later today. I don't have that game. Should I really go get it? Mickey Mouse.
An invitation. You're invited to live in a magical world with Mickey Mouse and dozens of Disney characters. Spend time with Disney friends. Craft your own
Still have my Epic Mickey 2.
and explore delightful Disney-themed worlds.
I like Epic Mickey.
Downloadable content
I don't know. I guess this is all right.
from the 3DS version is included. Disney Magical World 2 Enchanted Edition soars onto Nintendo Switch this holiday. A beloved Star Wars game is coming to Nintendo.
Oh yeah, I saw this one, but it's Knights of the Old Republic.
Join forces with
I might get this.
droids and outcasts in this blend of action, role-playing, and adventure. Will you use the
Bastila
Force
Shan.
or will you be lured to the dark side? Your choices determine the galaxy's fate in Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, launching on Nintendo Switch November 11th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Fantastic. Well, they're getting all the classics.
There's one thing you must always remember.
Stay human.
This is the city, humanity's last stronghold against a virus that turns people into the undead. In the cloud version of Dying Light 2,
Oh no,
you'll need to master both parkour and tactical
the cloud
combat to
version.
survive in this brutal open-world action RPG.
And you, by the way, you only get 2 tries at a demo. You only get 2 tries, and then once that's, if you don't understand the game by that time, and you only get like 20 minutes, I think. Because I remember, do you remember I tried it out? I don't remember the game I was supposed to try out. I tried out the game with the one with the rats in it. And after 2 tries and 40 minutes total, that was it. And you had to buy the game. And I'm like, okay, I guess.
Scavenge for supplies, craft weapons, and face hordes of the infected in a post-apocalyptic open world. Dying Light 2 Stay Human cloud version.
Stay human. Stay sane.
2022. A free demo will also launch the same day on Nintendo eShop. Dying Light Platinum Edition comes to Nintendo Switch October 19th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Techland. What's this one?
Utility, morality,
Or liberty, or death.
in Triangle Strategy, a fiery chronicle of war presented in stunning HD 2D.
This looks alright.
Your actions will lead you through a riveting story that changes based on the decisions you make. In the end, where will your conviction guide you?
You have gone to the one place I
You know, going back to the Kirby game, my guess is we haven't seen a real huge gameplay element yet, but I'm guessing they're going to combine Mass Attack and Tilt and Tumble and the classic Kirby morphing thing. They're going to like combine everything. Like Kirby will turn into a gelatin. He'll do like all the things you expect him to do. And like he has to turn into certain things to solve puzzles and shit. But like,
Game flow and loading times. More details are now available on Nintendo.com. Splendid. Triangle Strategy will launch on Nintendo Switch March 4th, 2022. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
D. Dread this thing. It might be good. I mean, we haven't seen a really bad Metroid game except maybe the other M.
You are faced with overwhelming power. Your highest priority should be simply to survive.
I already have an OLED Switch. I apologize if it's not a great quality, but you have the actual video to look back at, so you're just listening for my reactions.
There may be a very
I would like to see the trilogy, the original Prime trilogy on here.
don't let your guard down.
Run and gun. So it's basically like Samus versus a Pac-Man ghost. Oh, there's Kraid. Remember Arlo got butthurt about spoilers. I don't know about this. Metroid Dread.
Samus Aran, the most powerful bounty hunter in the galaxy, embarks on a new mission to the uncharted planet ZDR.
Like,
Her objectives? Confirm whether the deadly X-parasite still exists, and figure out why the Emir research robots in search of it have mysteriously gone dark.
interesting.
Early readings reveal that planet Z
I'll show you my figure while we're going. I think everybody's seen my... I'll show you a couple of goodies here while we're looking at that.
and organisms.
Because I don't want to have dead air.
Remnants of the mighty Chozo civilization are also scattered throughout, including evidence
Okay,
that
this
the
here
Chozo may have once
is my Samus Aran figure.
Visit Metroid.nintendo.com to read Metroid
And
Dread Report Volume 8.
that's what
for
she looks
detailed
like.
account of the terrain and life
I should
forms
probably
you may
shine a
encounter in
flashlight.
the Metroid Dread game. Be sure to view the other Metroid Dread reports there as well. You'll want to prepare
Here's a rare Metroid game.
that lie ahead.
Metroid Prime Pinball.
On Nintendo Switch October 8th. Pre-orders are available
Fantastic,
now on
right?
Nintendo
It's like the
Switch.
first 8-player game I can recall.
How was that?
Yeah. I don't care.
Nintendo Switch Online. Many people have been using Nintendo Switch Online since it launched its
For Nintendo and Super Nintendo games. But here we got this other game.
current membership will be adding a new membership plan. As a part of this new plan's content,
What are we getting? Who's going to get that? That's okay. I don't need that. I got my 3DS for
play
that.
a collection of Nintendo 64 games.
Yay for everyone else. I don't care.
The
I got Nintendo.
64 system
Get Conker in there.
years ago. I think this system gave many players their
I got that one.
experiences, as well as intense 4-player
Cool.
multiplayer.
This is good. This is good news for everyone else.
Up to 4 people can play select Nintendo 64 games locally or online.
Good. Absolutely good. That's a silver medal there.
Also, with this new membership plan,
You can
in
also.
addition to the Nintendo 64 games,
Genesis does.
you can play
You don't
selection
want to
of
be
games
like
from
Nintendo. Genesis does. Genesis does. Genesis does. I have this one. 3DS. I also have it on my 3DS.
wherever you'd like.
That's why you save your old systems, because you don't want to have to go buy all that stuff.
Nintendo Switch Online membership, as well as the ability to play the included Nintendo 64 and Genesis
Good.
games.
Not great, but good.
Nintendo
That's
Switch
good.
Online plus expansion pack.
For anybody who wants to play all that.
This new membership plan
No Game Boy games, but
October. Of course, you'll still be able to continue using the existing plans. Also, those who have an existing membership plan can change over to the new plan. We'll share more details about
yeah, I saved all my 3DS games so that I wouldn't have to have the problem of, oh, I sold all my games. What do I do now?
For now, however, we'd like to announce the games that will be available when it launches.
Let's see.
You'll be able to play them
This is shit. Winback is shit. Good. These games. Oh, missed all the others.
as well as
Haha. I wasn't paying attention. Yeah,
also
these are
consider
cool.
adding more Nintendo 64 games
I have Majora's Mask 3D. I don't need that one.
and F-Zero X,
F-Zero.
as well as other Nintendo 64
You know,
Genesis
I have Wipeout. I have some other games. I do have these games for real, but, you know. Paper Mario, that's a good one. Banjo-Kazooie.
Furthermore, we
Banjo-Kazooie.
64 and Genesis controllers to ensure the games can be played with
People love the first one. I like the second one too. Plot a little bit more. So that shows that Rare and Nintendo are not enemies.
These controllers will be available for purchase.
But will they drift? They'll probably work better.
Online member.
People love that Naboo Starfighter one. I kind of like it. I never liked the Mario 64 with the analog stick at the beginning.
New membership plan.
But
Nintendo
as time went on, I couldn't live without it.
Let's see a few more Nintendo Switch headlines.
There's plenty to play in these collections. Cyberpunk meets fantasy in this 3-game collection of cult classic RPGs.
Everybody's trying to do Cyberpunk.
We'll explore a dystopian future where magic has reawakened and fantasy creatures have come back to life.
All right, it's He-Man.
Immersive branching narratives, skill-based character growth, and gripping turn-based tactical combat await in Shadowrun Trilogy, launching on Nintendo Switch next year. The Perpetual struggle against Count Dracula.
I got this one. I don't got that one.
Advanced Collection brings together 4 classic Castlevania games with deathly beautiful graphics and hauntingly epic music.
Yeah.
Rewind, quick save, and button mash.
I got
features will also
7 Castlevania games. So I got the 3 from the Game Boy Advance,
all regional
3 from the DS,
as well as
and then Symphony of the Night.
scene artwork are included.
So I'm
Castlevania
not without Castlevania.
Nintendo Switch
I haven't beaten any of them. I think except for the second one on the Game Boy Advance.
Almighty Classic returns.
What is that? Ghosts and Goblins? Oh, Demon's Crest. No? Actraiser? What is this?
The classic Super NES game ActRaiser returns.
Yeah!
to the Switch.
Oh, that's interesting.
Mastered in HD. Lord of
Doo-doo.
Light and Almighty God. Only you can save mankind from the forces of
I never got to play this game.
down monsters in the side-scrolling action phase to liberate the lands from the grasp of evil. Master swordsmanship and magic to vanquish all who stand in your path. Then, cultivate the lands you've liberated in the world-building creation phase. It's up to you to decide which structures will be destroyed to make way for new ones, creating
That's not bad.
civilization.
At least you won't have to have an online subscription for this. You can just buy the game.
Giving you an edge in both phases. Alternate between the
See, the only thing that, so there's no virtual console. The only thing you have is the arcade classics.
New stages and new boss battles also await.
Yeah, there you go.
ActRaiser Renaissance descends onto Nintendo Switch later today.
That gets the bronze medal, I think.
A new chapter is about to unfold.
What could that be? Deltarune. Sigma Rune. Sigma Man. I don't know what the hell this is. What is that? Chapter 2. That's all it's called, Chapter 2. It should be called Chapter 3, right? Or is Deltarune and Undertale not in the same universe? Oh, this one? Oh, I remember this one. I think. What are they showing off? All the games here. Here we go. So we got Hot Wheels Unleashed. That looks all right. You can make your own tracks, just like F-Zero X, or not. Surviving the Aftermath. This one I think I might get. Shin Megami Tensei 5. The one I need to get is Luigi's Mansion 3. I don't have that at all. Wreckfest. Hitting cars for Wreckfest. And then there's lunch. Hamster. Oh yeah, so you got some collections of games. I mean, you can get Pac-Man in any form, even a board game. You're never without Pac-Man. You could probably play it on a calculator.
How's everything?
Eh,
There are still a few more announcements in today's Nintendo Direct.
they are?
Koizumi-san,
Oh, Miyamoto-san. What brings you in?
I wanted to make an announcement, so I was hoping I could step in.
I'm retiring.
Hi everyone, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto. We previously announced that I have been working with the Hollywood movie studio Illumination and its CEO and producer Chris Meledandri-san, who are known for movies like Despicable Me and Sing, in making a full-length animated Mario movie for the big screen. Today, I wanted to announce its theatrical release timing.